ceremony in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the two guard. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now, here's Westbrook. LeBron with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Roby. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Giddey. Passes it to Roby. Just 5 to shoot. Dort misses.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
James finds Davis. Jordan trying to free himself up. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now the pass to Giddey. Off target from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Giddey. Pass to Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Going inside. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. From 8. And that one goes long. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. From downtown, Giddey, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Davis kicks to James. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Davis, the pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Poked away. Pass to Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. The kick out to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark.
One One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander. After Westbrook's missed three, they need this one. And Dort gets it to go.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Dwight Howard check in for Los Angeles. Anthony comes in for James. Here's Davis. Over to the left wing. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Pokusevski. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Anthony dishes to Bazemore. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And Favors kicks to Dort.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to
2
Favors.
minutes.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Howard against Favors. And Howard with the stuff.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Favors finds Gilgeous Alexander. Good on the shot.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Passes it to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Monk's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 5. Man passes to Favors. Now here's Melodon. Shot from 16. Again, Oklahoma City.
And how about Favors' control on that shot? Got a good look, so he's able to knock that one down with confidence.
Now here's Rondo. Outside Anthony. Kicks it to Rondo. 5 on the clock. The 3. And they'll get another chance. Davis. Rebound by Muscala.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The pass to Man. Anthony with the defensive effort. Pass to Monk. There's the dish to Davis. Takes it inside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Rajon Rondo is out there with Monk, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Melodon. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Yep, that one goes. Melodon's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Outside Rondo. Over Melodon. Rondo, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. And Williams, here we go. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal.
That one's on Anthony. The Thunder shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
And it's tied up with that one. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Anthony can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low. And Jordan sends it back.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Inside. Roby. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one, good.
LeBron James.
James has got his second basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. From past the arc. Drops in the tray. Giddey's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Nunn. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Muscala. To the paint. And it's blocked by Jordan. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assisted by
Anthony's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
James against Williams. Here's Giddey. And there's the pass to Muscala. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Nunn against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nunn can't get it to fall. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Can't cash in from close range. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Bazemore comes in for Monk, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Pakusevsky, the pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pakusevsky. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that game.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Here's Pakusevsky. James covering.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Back to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
30 seconds left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Dort. His 3-pointers off the mark. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. Lays it up and banks it in. Bazemore's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Looking at the Lakers, Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they've got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the hard lesson. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thunder trailing by 7. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Roby in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jordan sends it back.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And they double up Davis. Here's Westbrook. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against James. Passes it to Roby. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Bazemore. And it's Jordan atop the key. Bazemore on the wing. Clock at 6. To the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bazemore. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here's Roby. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well. Knows what's coming and usually always makes the right pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Teams changing it up here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Takes the 13-footer, misses off the right iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the pass to Man. Over Monk. And the shot is long. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Rondo. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Bounce pass from Williams. Favors against Howard. Back to Favors. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Favors got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Rondo. Pass to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis dishes to James. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Baisley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he lays it straight in.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Drives to the hoop. Monk finds Rondo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rondo's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the middle, here's Baisley, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Williams against James. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
For 3.
James has got 5 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Favors. Here's Baisley. Here's Favors. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Darius Baisley. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis. Anthony trying to get open. Again, the Lakers.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 6 to the left side wing. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Nunn. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Lakers leading by 13. It's stolen by Dort. Passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Dort. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Anthony. Jordan trying to free himself up. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Dort against Nunn. Dort misses. The Lakers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Westbrook. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got his first basket of the night.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Back to Gilgeous Alexander. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Roby, he's checked in from Muscala.
Isaiah Roby.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking his spots well.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded closely. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Bazemore. Oh!
My goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Jordan the pass to Westbrook. Back to Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Here's Jordan. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, the paint is Jordan's home turf now. He moves and shoots with real confidence inside.
Dort against LeBron. Now, here's Dort. Defense is right there. Good D by James. And here's Westbrook. James outside. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And they get it back.
Oh, great job there tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for LeBron.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
The Lakers making a switch here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Dumboya comes in for LeBron. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Rondo. The Thunder making the shot. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Maledon. Second chance shot. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Maledon. Back to Williams. From deep. Rebounded by Howard. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.